All right, shalom, shalom. I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to all you brothers teaching in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe, underneath the standard and the banner of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, this is Tata Yoff, GMS Boston, coming back once again. Okay, and you know, what we're about to go through. All right. And I don't want to make this lesson long, but you're going to see, and you're getting ready to see why, okay, the so-called white man is unfit to rule, okay, and why he must be taken out of power, all right? Because everything that's about to happen on the planet Earth is due to this man's unrighteous dealings, or his not being upright, okay? So he is the wicked that the Bible speaks of, as told in Job 9 and 24. Okay, the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. Okay, and you read Malachi, that's also a clear-cut indication of the so-called white man as well. So you're about to see what the fruits of his doing is about to turn into, so to speak. Okay, it's not going to be pretty. All right, you already got the uprising violence, uptick in violence, let's say that, in these inner cities, man. You know, all you got to do is turn on your news and you'll see. Okay, so that's one of the things that I wanted to hit on. Okay, when you read let's just grab it real quick. Ecclesiastes 10 and 8, it says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. And, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, you can see that starting to transpire. Okay? The reason why these people are about to do violent acts or commit violence to the 100th power is because the spirit of the Lord is on them. Why? When you read Proverbs, right? Let's get that. I believe it's 20 or 21. Salaki. It's Proverbs 29 and 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. All right. So the people are in a destitute state at their last end. All right. And it's due to the so-called white man's unrighteous doings or dealings. Okay. And that's on every continent. And this man, he's not going to stop, man. He's going to continue to do the wrong things into this society that he has made up full of unrighteous decrees and wickedness, implodes on itself. All right. So for you to want, you know, to build up a so-called kingdom in a place where it's about to get torn down. It's madness, man. Okay? Let's say, I'm going to say this, our payback is going to be in blood, sweat, and tears, man. Okay? And damn everything on this side, man. Whether you got property, businesses, wealth, okay? You can forego all that bullshit, man. Because the only thing that matters is, you know, what I read in the first, okay? When you read Isaiah the 14th chapter, this man's going into slavery, okay? Let's get that. And then a couple of more, and then I'm going to close it out, man. Like I said, this is what we have to look to, all right? What that read in the first, in Ecclesiastes, the 10th chapter. Let's get that real quick. I'm just going to go straight to the point. You can read Isaiah 14 yourself. All right, it says, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land. Okay? Now, I need not to say more because if you're watching this video, you know that Israel consists of Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay? Which are the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom. Okay? And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And those strangers are Israelite foreigners. Okay? They might hail in India, China, Japan, Russia, Spain. Okay? Things of that nature, but their seed line or their line lineage goes back to the nation of Israel. We don't know who they are, but in the right time, you know, the Lord will pull them out of those places, all right, and they shall be joined to those people, which are the nation of Israel. When I say those people, all right, all right, and it said, then people shall take them and bring them to their place, all right, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to say, come on home, man. Let's go to our houses in the land, okay, which is Israel. It said, and the houses of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord, right? For servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, who captives they were. They shall rule over their oppressors, okay? And that's what we're going to do. We're going to rule over the people that oppressed us, man. All right? Along with those Israelite foreigners, they're going to rule over those people as well. Those Israelite foreigners are going to rule over those people that oppressed them, which is the so-called heathens, okay, in their land. And the so-called white man being the first and foremost slave in the earth, all right? So there go the sweat part. He's going to be a sweaty slave, always and forever, okay? And the rest of these heathen nations, they're going to be sweaty slaves as well, but only for that appointed time. And then they're going to get their little portion. But they're always going to be under servitude to the nation of Israel. All right. The tears part, let's get to that. All right. Let's jump down to 21, right to the point. This is Isaiah 14 and 21. It says, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, said the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, said the Lord. And I will also make it a possession for the bittern and pools of water, and I will sweep it with the bosom of destruction, saith the Lord of hosts. Okay, so the the glory that they had in the earth is going to be destroyed, which is Babylon the Great, aka America, man. Oh, is the tears going to flow? Okay, and he even says it that they show what? Let's get it. Let's go to Revelations 18 and 19. It's a tears part. And it says, Revelations 18 and 19. Well, I'll start at 18, but I just read what was going to happen to their precious monument, which is Babylon the Great, aka America. All right, the land of whoredoms. Okay, and it says Revelation 18 and 18, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, alas, alas, that great city wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness. For in 1 hour is she made desolate. Okay? And oh, the tears are going to flow from the heathen and from those men that hid themselves in the earth. Okay? So that's going to be our payback, man. Thus said the Lord. Thus said the Holy Scriptures, man. When I say us, the nation of Israel, because when you read Joel, the 3rd chapter, World War III is because of the children of the Lord, man. The nation of Israel. So damn everything, forego everything in this wicked ass kingdom. Because when you read Revelations the 18th chapter, tells you this place is going to be burned up, man. So with that, I want to say all praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to all you brothers teaching in truth and sincerity throughout the 4 corners of the globe. With that, I want to say Abad Babal and Kwam Yasharala. Shalom. And just forget about the so-called white man, dainty things and gifts, man. Shalom.